What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Speaking of which, the winner of last week's $50 giveaway is Nick Stinson84. Nick Stinson84. Hit me up on Twitter at cam_ATL so I can get your info and send that over to you. Sorry. Appreciate you liking. Appreciate you commenting, watching, all that good stuff. Hopefully I was able to make y'all some money last week. It was an amazing week for me, at least, utilizing the Props Made Easy tools. And we did have some huge days last week as well. NFL had a huge week. All of my early picks, literally every single NFL pick I got in early in the week for NFL hit, except for Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, I expected to go under. Data said under. Vegas said under. But the dude went out and ran like 100 and some yards, mainly due to like one big, long-ass run that he broke. But nonetheless, it happens. It is what it is. But that was my sole miss in NFL out of about 12 picks that I had placed utilizing the Props Made Easy tool. So it was a fantastic weekend overall. NBA missed by Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler had 4 rebounds like halfway through the third quarter and continued to not get one more rebound in a quarter and a half. So that was disappointing. He was definitely on track to hit exactly what we expected. But that's sports betting, man. That's sports betting. That's why you use proper bankroll management if you happen to miss a pick. And that's also why you make two-man sets and you mix and match your favorites. Like for me, for example, right? If I have about 5-6 plays that I like, I'll mix and match 2-player pairings of each of those players. Like I'll mix and match them. That way, if one of them misses, other matches end up hitting. You know what I mean? So a lot of times I'm able to bail myself out if a pick does miss or even a couple picks miss. I have some pairings that end up winning off of that. Plus, the sniper tool on the NBA tool absolutely went crazy yesterday. I went in about 10 minutes or so before the slate started, and I posted a couple prize picks over on my Twitter page at cam_ATL just for fun off of the sniper tool, and they both hit. We grabbed the over Tyus Jones points and rebounds of 13.5. He hit. Derek White's under 5.5 assists. He hit. And both of them were easy hits. And those were straight off the snipe tool 10 minutes before the slates started. So, yeah, man. Again, it has been fantastic. Remember, NFL doesn't update till 1 p.m. Central each Tuesday, okay? We're going to try to get the data updated sometime today, but give it till tomorrow around 1 to start placing your slips and stuff, okay? Because data's still coming in. Data will adjust and stuff. There will be adjustments to data and all that good stuff over the next day. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central, you'll be able to start getting your plays in. Come Wednesday, we'll really start locking plays in the video, all right? All right, so NBA. Now, we have 3 snipe plays this morning, and it's rare that we get the privilege of having 3 amazing plays like this. As you can see, they're at the top of the tool automatically. We automatically have it sorted by the best values. Let me go ahead and isolate them. Now, Harrison Barnes has had a bit of a down stretch with the points and rebounds of 11.5, right? He's gone under in 4 or more of his last 5 games, okay? I don't know exactly, but that's what causes the down line like that. His points and rebounds is set at 11.5. Vegas likes the over at minus 140 juice. That is fantastic. That's the type of juice that ends up getting bumped up to 12, 12.5 eventually. Projection of 13.16. On top of that, you know the Apex Simulator is getting close. So I check the Apex Simulator every day as well to match up these. And the Apex Simulator has Harrison Barnes at about 13.5 points plus rebounds. So a couple points ahead. So right around where this projection is. So I like Harrison Barnes a lot. Another guy that the Apex Simulator absolutely loves is Jalen Duren. Rebounds, assists over 12.5. Minus 140 odds on the over 12.5. Projection of 13.53. Now, what might surprise you is the Apex Simulator has Jalen Duren as like the 3rd highest rebound projection of the entire night. They're expecting him to feast on the boards tonight down low against Brook Lopez. So he's projected at like 15 rebounds, assists, something like that, okay? So really like Jalen Duren's rebounds, assists over 12.5. Harrison Barnes points plus rebounds over 11.5. And we do have another one here. Victor Wembanyama, rebounds, assists is set at 12.5. Vegas likes the under at minus 140 odds, projection of 12.32, minus 0.18. Very, very, if you look at this projection differential, very, very tight projection differential compared to these two. So my two main are going to be Harrison Barnes points, rebounds over 11.5, and Jalen Duren over rebounds, assists of 12.5. He is still in play, obviously, because he's plus EV plus projection, and he's minus 140 odds on the under. But that is very, very tight. So in the video, for purposes of me playing two plays early on, these are the two plays I'm going to go with, okay? And remember, that Apex simulator is coming. It's going to be awesome to add in AI technology projections as well. These games are simulated hundreds to thousands of times to get these. By the end of the day, these games have been simulated 1,000 times a piece to be able to give us the most accurate AI projected stats that you could possibly get, which is something that does not exist in this industry. So it's going to be really, really cool to release that. It is getting very close to being able to be released. So I will keep y'all updated with what our plan is for that and how that's going to go. But college basketball, we like the under on Day Thomas points of 11, 10.5 on other sportsbooks, on minus 0.5 sportsbook differential there. Women's college basketball, we have the over on Alyssa Peely points, rebounds, assists at 24.5, 25 on other sportsbooks, so 0.5 sportsbook differential on the over. For NHL, we have Cole Gutman, shots on goal of 1.5, over at minus 130 odds, projection of 1.7, very tight projection differential. Trevor Moore, shots on goal, is probably the better value play of the two if you look at projection-wise. There's a bigger projection difference. Trevor Moore, shots on goal at 3.5, minus 130 odds on the under, projection of 2.55. A minus 0.95 projection differential. So the main hockey that I want right now early on in the day is Trevor Moore's shots on goal under 3.5. PGA is still up, but that's from last week. The new PGA will be up around tomorrow probably, or Wednesday, depending on when Vegas lines drop for PGA. What an amazing first week of PGA we had. For soccer, we have the under his shots at 2.5, 2 on other sportsbooks, a minus 0.5, projection of 2.35, a minus 0.15 projection difference. Looking at League of Legends, a bunch of 0.5s, all overs. You can play any of these guys you want. You know, when it comes down to these 0.5s, when we have multiple options, I don't hone in on any. You can go any of those options right there, though. Obviously, being a Props Made Easy member, it gives you the biggest benefit because these League of Legends plays that are left over here, you probably had 2 to 3 sportsbook differential type value last night. But now they have tightened up to 0.5. The earlier you get them in on some of these, the better. Taking a look at CS2, we have, again, it's another situation where we have a lot of good value. Look at all the ones for overs. We got a lot of value on the overs. We've got a lot of options on the unders, some minus ones, some plus ones. So whatever you're feeling with CS2, combine that with what the Props Made Easy tool is looking like, and yeah, run it. No, I would zone in more on the half lines and try to take those instead of the even lines so you can avoid matches. But other than that, for tennis, we have a couple unders, 2 minus 1 values. Danny Medvedev, total games under 41, minus 1 sportsbook differential. Carlos Alcaraz, total games under 37.5 is the other good tennis play. MMA had a huge weekend as well. Man, I love how good these tools do at times, man. I really, really love the consistency they have. All right. Wembanyama is no longer a sniper play. That's fine because these two were our main plays anyways. Harrison Barnes points plus rebounds over 11.5 and Jalen Duren's rebounds assists over 12.5. College football, nothing. Call of Duty, nothing. College basketball, under Day Thomas points of 11. Women's college basketball, over Alyssa Peely PRA of 24.5. For NHL, our main play is Trevor Moore's shots on goal under 3.5 because of that minus 0.95 projection differential. Really solid projection differential. PGA is not updated for the new week yet. For soccer, we have the under on Matthias Cunha, under 2.5 shots. League of Legends, a bunch of 0.5 values. Choose as you will from that list. CS2, same situation. A lot of different options. A bunch of ones, a minus ones. There's so many options to choose from. I'm not going to hone in on any, but try to get those half-line guys, okay? Lock in on these half-line type guys that are values of minus 1 or over 1, all right? For tennis, we have the under on Danny Medvedev, total games of 41, and then the under on Carlos Alcaraz, total games of 37.5. And that's it. Thank y'all for joining me. As always, man, let's keep dominating. Let's have another amazing week. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month, baby. If you haven't signed up yet, you got to. It's the best spot for player props in the industry. If whatever site you're using on, you can come in here and compare what it's looking like to our projection system. So whatever you're using, you could be using FanDuel Sportsbook. Compare what their line is set at to where our projection is, and you can easily know if a play is on the same, page or not, if it's somebody you would play. So go over to FanDuel Sportsbook, find those players with the good odds that you like, and then compare them with the projection that we have. And if the projection agrees with where that Vegas is, then run it. It's that easy. Right now, it is specialized on Prizepicks because Prizepicks is one of the bigger apps that is available right now, and most people play Prizepicks. But as time goes on, we'll add other things. As you see, we've got DraftKings Pick 6 as an option, Underdog Fantasy Tools. DraftKings Pick 6 always tends to have some huge sniper value. Look at some of these sniper values from early in the day. Giannis Antetokounmpo assist is set at 6.5, minus 160 odds on the over. Projection 6.79, so not huge, but great value there. Scotty Barnes rebounds under 8.5, minus 166 odds. Projection of 7.49, a minus 1.01. So, that's crazy talk. Kyrie Irving over assists of 4.5, minus 150 odds. Projection of 6.17. So, you've got some huge, huge value on DraftKings Pick 6 that I definitely love to take advantage of. And if you're in a state that can play DraftKings Pick 6, definitely take advantage of that value, man. Thank y'all for joining me anyways. Y'all have an amazing day. Rack up that money, and I'm out. Peace.